What were your thoughts when 50 Cent blamed the second season ratings dip on gay stuff?
First of all, the pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying.
So, you're not insinuating that
he's gay?
Cent is...
Absolutely. I just never forget there was a Vibe cover with him and Soulja Boy that made me kind of go,
Oh wow. The drama just exploded with Vivica Fox dropping some huge bombshells about 50 Cent. It's like something straight out of a soap opera. We all know these two have been fighting ever since they broke up over 20 years ago, but this latest revelation takes things to a whole new level. Vivica is saying that 50 has been living a secret life, and let me tell you, everyone is gossiping faster than you can say drama. You'd think 50 Cent, the guy who has exposed other rappers for living double lives, would be safe from such rumors. But no, Vivica claims to have proof, or at least she says she does. According to her, there's talk that 50 might secretly be part of the LGBTQ+ community. Can you believe it? It's like something straight out of a daytime talk show. Of course, 50 Cent isn't staying quiet. He's firing back hard, accusing Vivica of trying to ruin his reputation. This drama is about to get crazier than a tornado in a trailer park. So hold on to your seats, because with these two, it's going to be a wild ride.
But he a swish. That's why he's always able to call others on being a swish. Birds of a feather flock together.
That's true.
Game recognized game. There's no way in the world that man understands that much about homosexual dealings in the industry, is constantly calling people out, and he ain't seen none of it personally.
Guess what? 50 Cent and Vivica Fox are at it again, throwing major shade at each other. It's hard to believe it's been over 2 decades since their breakup, but they're still acting like it just happened. Let's get into the details. Back in the day, 50 Cent treated Vivica pretty badly. He didn't just break up with her, he dumped her on the radio after only 8 months. So cold, right? No wonder Vivica is still holding a grudge. Picture this. It's 2003, and these two unexpected lovebirds are making headlines. 50 Cent was the tough rapper, and Vivica was Hollywood's darling. Talk about an odd pair. But hey, opposites attract, right? Things got really interesting when 50 Cent couldn't resist commenting on Vivica's dress at the BET Awards. Classic.
All of these beautiful people in here. I want to thank Vivica Fox for wearing that dress too.
Girl, Vivica was swooning. People say that was the moment she caught feelings, and honestly, who can blame her? She was head over heels. Next thing you know, they're getting all cozy, and bam, they're officially a couple. Fast forward to the 2003 MTV Video Music Awards, and they hit the red carpet hand in hand, making it clear to everyone that they were together. No more speculations, no more guessing games. These two were the real deal. Now, let's talk about their glow-up. 50 Cent was killing it with his album, Get Rich or Die Tryin', selling a whopping 12 million copies worldwide. Meanwhile, Vivica Fox was rocking the movie scene, starring in big hits like Independence Day, Set It Off, Soul Food, Two Can Play That Game, and Kill Bill. Can you say power couple of the century? They were practically living in the spotlight, and Vivica was loving every moment of it because she was falling harder for 50 Cent every day. And can we talk about how he was treating her? He treated her like a queen, and they were total couple goals.
Birthday, he filled my entire house with my favorite flowers, which were Casablancas and gardenias. He's very romantic, and he's like a big teddy bear. And see, I know that side of him, and he's very sweet and very kind. Best hug.
50 seemed just as in love as Vivica was. He was even planning to propose to her.
Was he in love with you?
Very much. I think that the reason why it's haunted me for such a long time is I found out later that he wanted to propose to me. So that's why.
Okay.
But what was supposed to be a 12-carat engagement ring ended up as a pair of earrings, all because Vivica upset 50 Cent, and he changed his mind about proposing. Did he really turn the ring into earrings? Yeah, okay, let's talk about how their love story fell apart. It fell apart fast. Here's what happened. They had zero privacy. These two were always in the spotlight, and having your personal life in the tabloids is tough. Let's also talk about the age difference. Vivica was in her late 30s, while 50 Cent was just 27 and still figuring things out. Things got messy when 50 Cent, always in the spotlight, couldn't keep their relationship private. Vivica didn't like that, and who could blame her? No one wants their personal moments gossiped about. Imagine dealing with that kind of drama at 27, with no privacy, rushing into going public, and 50 Cent not keeping things quiet. It was bound to end badly. No wonder their romance faded away faster than a sparkler on the 4th of July.
Oh man, my love life is great.
So like the first time though when Vivica gives you the go ahead and says she's gonna get naked in your bed, is it awesome?
Yeah, man, it's exciting.
Are you able to hold out a long time?
No.
This led to their breakup. Instead of telling Vivica face-to-face, she found out on a radio show.
Yes, he went on his European tour.
Yes.
And at that point, I guess the relationship started to kind of devolve.
No, the relationship broke up after the World Music Awards. I came back and he was on the radio saying he dumped me.
You found out on the radio?
Yeah, my friend called me. I was in Baltimore filming The Salon, and my friend, stylist, whose name is skipping me right now. Oh, my friend Daryl Brown called me and said, yo, your boy's on the radio blasting you. And first I went, who? And he was like, 50 Cent. I was like, Curtis? He was like, yeah, I was telling everybody you guys broke up. And I was like, we did? Huh? So he never personally said, it's a wrap.
On the radio.
Yeah, but he went on, and you know, that was his way. That was his way. When I look back at it now, you know, he went back to being that tough guy.
50 Cent didn't just break up with Vivica. He completely ghosted her. No breakup call or text. He simply vanished. To make matters worse, he aired their drama publicly, accusing her of using him for fame. It's like he forgot all the good times, the red carpet moments, the hand-holding at award shows, all gone. No one deserves to be humiliated like that.
Dumped her. Be honest.
Okay, I ain't calling no more.
Oh, really?
I just stopped calling.
Really?
Well, what happened?
She told you to stop calling?
Nah, I stopped calling. I feel like her people was taking advantage of the situation as far as her publicist was concerned.
They were using you for publicity. Good for you.
Nah, but it couldn't have been using me for publicity because then, you know.
In a way, you're the hottest thing out there.
Yeah, but in the, then it would be, we wouldn't have been together intimate.
50 Cent didn't just break up with Vivica. He ghosted her completely. No call or text to end things. He just disappeared. Then, he went public with their drama, accusing her of using him for fame. It's like he forgot all the good times, the red carpet moments, the hand-holding at award shows, all erased. No one should have to endure that kind of humiliation.
The main thing that what killed the relationship was that we just way too public, way too fast.
Rumor crap comes into the play.
It was like a huge learning lesson for me. You know, it was the first time that I went public with the relationship that I should have maybe taken the time to get to know him.
With 50 Cent?
Yes, correct.
In the end, they couldn't handle all the publicity and attention their relationship received. But you can be sure Vivo wasn't going to let 50 Cent tarnish her reputation without a fight. She had enough of his behavior and was ready to defend herself. She wasn't going to let him paint her as a fame seeker. So, what did she do? She fired back. Vivo wasn't staying silent while 50 spread lies. She wanted everyone to know the truth. She wasn't using him for publicity, and she wouldn't let him ruin her reputation.
Curtis, but anyway, the relationship didn't work out, but the press lasted a lot longer than the relationship did. So, I mean,
why do you think the press does that? Why do they like vilify the woman? Because when I read that stuff, I was like, it's so ridiculous.
No, it wasn't the press. It was him.
Oh,
no, it was him. He was like, she's exploiting me. She's trying to use me for, you know, to get publicity, and which was so not true. I was about to be in a film with, you know, Oscar-winning actors, and I've been acting for years. But, you know, I just considered that ghetto.
But Vivo wasn't going to let 50 Cent ruin her reputation without a fight. She had enough and stood up for herself. She wouldn't let him portray her as a fame seeker. So, what did she do? She fought back. Viva didn't stay quiet while 50 spread lies. She wanted everyone to know the truth. She wasn't using him for fame, and she wouldn't let him damage her reputation.
For me, how I felt driving down the street and it would come on the radio.
That song?
Yeah. Or The Game rapping about me.
Yeah.
And he was his artist at the time. That shit was awful to live with. It broke my heart, but I still...
Did you guys make up?
Even though 50 broke up with Viva, he continued to be petty afterward. He dissed her in his songs like Get in My Car, where he rapped about messing with her mind and spending her money quickly. He made it seem like he was never committed to her, which made Viva look bad publicly. She was deeply hurt and found it heartbreaking and humiliating.
Who called who?
I called her.
You did?
Yeah.
That's so sweet. What did you say when you called
I said, you gotta stop fighting me and get my video.
And she said?
She was surprised that I'd actually reached out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you're friends now?
Yeah.
Would you ever date her again?
Well, the song's about when relationships don't work. And when I explained it to her, you know, it kind of intensified what the song was about, with me being an individual where the public sees us as that relationship that didn't work.
Meaning you're not going to date anymore?
However, a few months later, he decided to put aside the bad feelings and contacted her to talk about their problems and maybe repair their friendship. He offered to work together by asking her to be in his music video, showing he wanted to leave the past behind and move forward positively.
Thoughts when 50 Cent blamed the second season ratings dip on gay stuff?
First of all, you know, pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying.
Pot calling the kettle black? Huh.
Whoa. That was some tea. That was shade. That was major shade.
Pot calling the kettle black. So, I mean, you're not insinuating that
he's gay?
Cent is...
Oh my Lord, please. What? Girl, we gotta talk after this episode is
Wait,
over.
Vivica Fox, what are you insinuating?
Well, I mean...
He gave you...
No, he's not. I mean, we had a great time. I mean, but he's just... seems like he's got something that's not quite clear. So
you mean sometimes if people protest too much about something,
yes,
there's the fire is happening right there in front of them.
Absolutely. I just never forget there was a Vibe cover with him and Soulja Boy that made me kind of go.
Just when things were settling down between him and Viva, 50 Cent had to stir things up again. Classic 50 Cent, right? They say old habits are hard to break, and that's definitely true here. His latest move? He made comments about the show Empire, where Viva was starring at the time. In an interview, he criticized the show's decline, blaming what he called too much gay stuff. He said there were 3 million fewer viewers tuning in and implied it was because of the content. He faced a lot of backlash for this and defended himself by saying it was blown out of proportion. Viva wasn't going to let this slide, though. She fired back, exposing his personal life and hinting that he had something going on with Soulja Boy behind the scenes.
No, Soulja Boy, I just want to say this about Soulja Boy. Y'all gotta give him a little bit of latitude because he a victim.
The expose is popping off again.
You know, he been in the rap game since he was little, just like Weezy. And his booty been ran through quite a bit.
No, she didn't say that.
Whoa,
you
I
know
ain't know that information.
You don't remember when he was in New York and they caught him?
From one thing to
whoever
another.
his big daddy was threw him out into the hallway. He was walking around in the hallway holding his nuts. You don't remember this way? This couple has actually appeared on a magazine cover together. Respect, but he a swish. That's why he's always able to call other on being a swish. Birds of a feather flock together.
That's true.
Game recognized game. There's no way in the world that man understands that much about homosexual dealings in the industry, is constantly calling people out, and he ain't seen none of it.
I loved it. I loved it. I had some lube. It was lube. It was everything, and it was perfect. And he was like, "Take this, be white." Like he's very like into like the race playing stuff. But here's the thing. I don't know if this was really him or it was like drunk him or like, yo, I'm nervous. I'm like, is he gonna hurt me? Is he making music? So I'm nervous. I go up the stairs and I'm just heart beating, you know what I mean? He was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, what's up? He was like, you get down? And I was like, oh, am I gay? Yeah, I'm gay as fuck. I get in there, and at that moment, I go from professional, like a fan, to like, you're about to have sex with him, right? So he pulls his dick out, right? And that thing was big, Tasha.
Most skinny men got big.
No, that thing was big, Tasha.
But most skinny men got big.
I'm gonna be honest, that thing was like fat, and it goes, here's the thing that makes it different. It goes to the left.
Okay.
Like Tasha, it's long, and it goes to the left.
Oh, okay, so it's got a curve.
Yeah, to the left.
To the left, everything.
But I gotta be serious.
Look, he was like Beyonce. His inner Beyonce about to come out.
It was, but
go ahead,
Tasha,
yes.
like, I did it. I was like shaking. Like, if I do this, is he gonna hurt me?
Yeah.
Because in my community, you could be with a rapper or a straight guy like that or a hood ass Crip or Blood, right? I've been there and done that. Whenever they come to their sense like, hold the fuck, what the fuck? Like, that's what happens. And you could lose your life like that. That's why a lot of transgender women die.
Viva kept fighting, sharing a new picture of 50 Cent in makeup. She wrote, "Hey 50 Cent, you keep lying. Let's go on Bravo's watch what happens live to settle this once and for all. You know it never happened. Let me spill the tea, because this drama doesn't stop." Now Soulja Boy's caught in the middle of this messy situation. But let's go back a bit. Soulja has been rumored to be mixed up with 50 Cent before. People say they've had issues, and Viva defended Soulja. Can you believe Soulja Boy may have insulted Viva, calling her washed up? Yet she's still supporting him. She tweeted, "I wasn't talking about Soulja Boy, just my ex's behavior. Sorry, Soulja Boy." This drama between 50 Cent and Soulja Boy is like a never-ending soap opera. Drama's always happening with these two. It started in 2010 with a magazine cover that had everyone talking. People called their vibes spicy or fruity. It was a photo shoot that made a big splash. It had hints of dominance and submission. Now, let's talk about 50 Cent and Vivica Fox's up and down relationship. Their fight lasted almost 2 years, but they eventually made up and moved on. They even worked together again for a short time, but drama always seems to find them. Viva spilled some serious details in her book, "Every Day I'm Hustling." Oh boy, she didn't hold back. She talked about cherishing those private moments with 50 Cent and how she often took the lead because she liked being with him. And let's not forget how 50 Cent himself stirred up trouble by talking about their bedroom activities. Now, he can't act surprised. Viva's revelation about starting things with 50 Cent caused a lot of talk and guessing. Picture this: 50 Cent, a young rapper in his 20s with an older woman at his side, and he's not eager to get intimate. That got people talking. The rap world is known for its scandals, cheating, baby mama drama, you name it. So, the fact that 50 wasn't in a hurry with Viva made people wonder what was really happening behind closed doors. And let's not forget 50 Cent's history of calling out people in the industry, especially those who might be hiding something. He's often pointed fingers at Diddy, suggesting secrets. But here's the twist. While 50 Cent acts like he tells the truth, some think there's more going on. Think about this. 50 Cent is so focused on exposing hidden parts of people's lives, and now with Viva talking about their relationship, it makes you wonder if there's more to his story. It's like he's always calling out others, but could there be things in his own life that he doesn't talk about? It makes you curious, right? Even when he was sick in the hospital, 50 didn't stop. He took shots at Diddy, saying, "Sorry, I can't help you anymore. Soon you'll all be glad and happy." Now, you're left with Puff Daddy in charge. Head to the nearest rainbow. Throwing shade at someone while you're in a hospital bed shows you're really into your feud. There's also when he went on the Breakfast Club and said Diddy was acting fruity. "You go when they do, you do it," he says. He says things he doesn't even understand, like fruity. An interesting part is 50 once said in an interview that Diddy tried to take him shopping and he thought it was weird. Hold on, because this gossip roller coaster is picking up speed. The history between 50 Cent and Diddy has been going on for years. These two have been teasing each other for a long time. So why would Diddy suddenly start acting friendly toward 50 if he thought he was straight? It's a puzzle everyone is trying to figure out. And when we look deeper, there's talk about 50 Cent and Soulja Boy possibly doing secret stuff. Just when things couldn't get messier, here comes Jaguar Wright, dropping big secrets. And she's not holding back. Now, Jaguar likes to stir up trouble, but give her credit, she knows a lot about Hollywood gossip. She knows everything and isn't afraid to tell all. And while 50 Cent acts like he's the best, Jaguar's stories about Soulja Boy and him are shocking, and he probably didn't expect it.
I'm doing the research and putting it all together right now.
Nah, the fans don't believe it at all, but we just gotta, stand on business and let them know that we not playing. Tell us she getting sued, right? Okay. You getting sued, ma'am. Shit. Y'all got me. Not Draco. I need another mansion. You getting sued. That was my lawyer. Hell nah, you definitely getting sued. You, both of y'all, everybody getting sued. Y'all got me up. And anybody that posted, y'all getting sued too. Everybody getting.
William spilled everything about his time with Soulja Boy behind closed doors. He shared all the details about their private moments together, even talking about Soulja Boy's personal qualities. It's surprising, but let's be honest, it's not that unexpected. These rappers often criticize others for their mistakes only to have their own secrets come out. It's like they've been creating their own drama all this time. Of course, Soulja Boy wasn't going to ignore this bombshell. He went all out to defend himself, trying to disprove William's story quickly. But let's face it, Soulja Boy can argue all he wants, but the truth usually comes out eventually. Here's the picture from 2016 that he talked about. William said it showed they were together, but Soulja Boy says it's not true. He went live on TikTok again to say there was no affair. Oh honey, listen up because things are getting seriously intense for 50 Cent. In just the past few months, not one but two of his ex-girlfriends have come out swinging. First, Daphne Joy, the mother of his child, spilled details about him being physically aggressive with her. And now, Viva's stepping forward, calling him out for what she says is his secretive side. It's like 50's carefully crafted image is starting to fall apart right in front of us. It really makes you wonder if 50 Cent isn't the good guy he tries so hard to show. With all this drama swirling around him, it's tough not to question his integrity, isn't it? Let's be real. Where there's smoke, there's usually fire, and it seems like 50 Cent is smack in the middle of a blazing inferno. Yeah, things are really messy right now. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video. Music.